Can I finish, Simone? Will you just shut up for a minute and let me finish?
Pardon me, sir. You don't get to tell me to shut up on national television.
We don't tell people to shut up on this show.
Welcome to today's cable news craziness, where we take a look at some of the craziness that takes place on cable news. Today, we take a look at CNN's Chris Cuomo, who has decided he's not going to cover the scandals involving his brother. You know, the one with the nursing home where they killed a bunch of people and lied about it. No, not that one. The 2 sexual harassment cases. No, not that one either. The case where he grabbed a girl's face at a wedding and tried to kiss her. No, that one, he's not going to cover that either. Actually, all those. He's not going to cover anything bad about his brother, but he has a perfectly good reason for that. It's because of his journalistic integrity. Roll it.
Before we start tonight, let me say something that I'm sure is very obvious to you who watch my show. And thank you for that. You're straight with me, I'll be straight with you. Obviously, I'm aware of what's going on with my brother. And obviously, I cannot cover it because he is my brother. Now, of course, CNN has to cover it. They have covered it extensively, and they will continue to do so. I have always cared very deeply about these issues, and profoundly so. I just wanted to tell you that. There's a lot of news going on that matters also, so let's get after that.
Now, anyone at CNN talking about integrity or the right thing to do in the world of journalism and media is just absolutely laughable. Nobody looks at Chris Cuomo as an objective journalist. We've all seen the clips and the photos of him with the big nose swab. Ha ha ha. He had his brother on to talk about what a great job he was doing with the coronavirus, which we now learn not only was his brother lying to his brother, yikes, lots of Cuomos in this. Not only was Andrew Cuomo lying to Chris Cuomo, but Chris Cuomo and Andrew Cuomo were lying to you. Yes, they were telling you everything was fine in New York when they all knew it wasn't. They pretended that New York was handling it better than anyone else when we all knew they weren't. Even the numbers available showed us they weren't doing a good job, and then they lied about most of that. But Andrew Cuomo was able to go on CNN multiple times and with Chris Cuomo and talk about what a great job he did. They praised him for him winning an Emmy for his wonderful handling of this coronavirus. And all of this happened on Chris Cuomo's show. But now that it's time to look at his brother and say, hey, maybe you didn't do so good, and maybe you're not that good of a guy, and maybe you sexually harassed this person, and maybe you were kind of aggressive with this girl at a wedding. Maybe you should come on and answer that. Chris Cuomo was like, nope, can't do it. Can't possibly cover those stories because me talking about news that involves my brother, well, that's just completely unacceptable. Nobody believes this. Not Chris Cuomo, not Andrew Cuomo, not Brian Stelter, who covers the media, and if another network did this, would lose their mind. No one at CNN believes this. And they've got to know this makes them look bad. Or they don't care that it makes them look bad. They are an organ of the Democratic Party, or should I say the Democratic Party is an organ of the media. The media and their Democrats have decided a long time ago that Andrew Cuomo, because he was against Trump and said nasty things about Trump, and Trump said nasty things about him, that they would boost his profile. Make him seem as if he's a better person than he was, and hold him up as the anti-Trump. And now, they have no choice. It is all starting to crumble, and they're going to act like they're going to be the ones to take them down. They're going to take credit for covering this nursing home scandal, which has been going on for a better part of the year. The sexual harassment allegations, yeah, those have been out for a while now as well, and they weren't touched until very recently. Now we have a photo, and probably the least offensive thing Andrew Cuomo has done is the grabbing of that girl's face and asking to kiss her, but now they have a photo. And they have no choice, and they're going to cover this thing, and now that everything is piling up, they're acting like they're going to play journalist. We all know what they're actually doing. They're begrudgingly covering this, and they're hoping that by covering it, they protect themselves. And you heard Chris Cuomo say, well, we've been covering this, and we are going to cover this. And what they're going to do is what they did with the Ralph Northam scandal. They're going to cover it and then claim, what? We already covered this. This is old news. That's what's coming next in this, unless, of course, there's more stuff getting added to the fire here. Again, what we're seeing here is a bunch of scandals piled on top of each other, and the one that actually got this going wasn't the dead bodies at the nursing home and the lying. It wasn't the sexual harassment case using your power as governor twice. It was instead an awkward photo of a creepy old man talking to a younger woman. that's the one that's going to do him in. Maybe. It depends on how the media decides they want to handle this. Will they protect or will they destroy? He's a Democrat, and damn Democrats got it good, so maybe they'll protect. But we'll cover it right here on Cable News Craziness. So like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and come on back tomorrow. Hey folks, Dale Jackson here from my friends at University Kia. Listen, I've been driving Kias for years, over a decade, actually way longer than that, and I absolutely love it. My wife made me get a Telluride for her. It's an amazing vehicle, my favorite Kia that they have ever made. Grant, my son, loves it as well. It's big, it's roomy, and it's amazing. The best part about University Kias, though, is they'll help you find the car that works for you and your family. So head on down to University Kia today. Check them out online at universitykia.com, and when you talk to my friends over there at University Kia, make sure you tell them Dale Jackson sent you.